On June 24, 1941, forward observers of the lightly armed divisional staff of the 71st Infantry Division, situated just outside of the Polish city of Niemirow, raised the alarm of approaching Soviet armor. At the end of this video, we'll see more from this training film, which shows how non-combat formations, for example staff, supply, or security units, were expected to respond in such a situation. This is part 5 in the series, which covers this original war diary, written by a communications officer who was part of the 71st Infantry Division. In this video, we'll follow Heinz's diary entries for June 24th. On this day, Heinz, embedded with the divisional staff, would continue the forced march through territory recently abandoned by the enemy and see the death and destruction left by the mauled and desperate defenders. In addition to his diary entries, I'll use rare associated film clips to tie the story together, so stick around. It's worth it. Dienstag, den 24.06.41. Leider dauert der Schlaf. Unfortunately, we are only able to sleep for 2 hours. By midnight, we were already out and advancing up to another village. There, in a horse stall, I try to get a few more hours sleep, but the ground is freezing cold and my teeth chatter. By the time the morning fog has risen, we are up, out, and better able to make sense of the area we've entered. Everywhere we see signs of the enemy's hectic retreat, with jackets, blankets, even weapons and ammunition strewn out all over. The amount of abandoned equipment leads us to believe that this was some kind of supply base. There are also dead bodies, most with Asiatic features, lying unceremoniously all over the compound. Suddenly, there's an air raid alarm and I dive for cover in a nearby bush. 3 enemy planes flying at a low altitude roar just overhead and then quickly return and strafe our positions. When it's clear and I look up, I'm terrified to find myself face to face with a dead Soviet soldier. Behind his Asian features, the dead man's eyes, frozen wide open, seem to stare right through me. Soon we are ordered to comb through a nearby forested area. The thick underbrush severely limits our vision and makes this unpleasant task extremely dangerous. In the middle of a field we come upon a dazed and injured Soviet soldier who's been shot in the leg and doesn't seem to even notice us. With equanimity, his attention is carefully focused on plucking the petals of a flower. Then we come across another suspicious-looking individual. When searched, we find that he's carrying a uniform in his backpack. We continue on, and after a few hours, come to a spa area where we're surprised to find brightly painted, well-kept houses. Apparently, the area had been used as a summer quarters for a Soviet unit, as we can see all kinds of equipment and weaponry that was destroyed when the troops abandoned the area. I see a hospital building, and entering it, I note that much of its equipment has also been destroyed. Our regiment's staff moves into a large abandoned villa. In the evening, we sit together on wicker chairs and listen to the radio. But Heinz wouldn't have much time to rest.
Also feindliche Schützen, rotes Leuchtzeichen, feindliche Panzer, Rauchbündel violett.
All at once, an alarm is sounded, signaling that approaching enemy tanks have been spotted.
Feindliche Panzer!
And the unit jumps to action.
Panzer! Panzer!
The horses are all immediately taken to the back and tied up.
Oh, auf der Straße! Nahkampfmittel vom LKW! Alles andere zur Barrikade!
The idea is to slow the tanks down at the barricade so that the infantry can engage them with the close combat weapons.
Los, Fahrzeug über die Straße! Ladung fertig machen!
Just before reaching Heinz's position, it turned away. But this is what might have happened had it continued.
Nebelhandgranate! Run!
Well, like I said, that didn't happen. Actually, they just went to bed. So back to Heinz's diary. During the night, a heavy firefight breaks out, but we are simply too tired to respond. At 300 hours, myself and the other communications men are woken and instructed to repair a damaged communications line. This incredible footage shows exactly how that was done.
Beiden Schatten sahen wie einer aus, dass wir so lieb uns hatten, das sah man gleich daraus. Alle Leute sollen es sehen, wenn wir beide.
If you like material created using primary historical sources like this, please remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Use the QR code to create a free account and check out the example exclusive footage. Thanks for watching.